Hello and welcome back to the next video in this series. In the last episode, we painted the Porsche that we found at the junkyard, put a nice canary yellow on it, a little bit of livery here with the Turbo S down there at the bottom, installed all the new parts for the body and for the interior, doors, mirrors, and all that kind of stuff. What we're going to do today is we're going to rip the motor out of this bad boy, set the motor up over there on that stand you can see there in the background. We'll leave it there and not bother with that much anymore. And then we are going to, after that, rip out all the suspension, repair what we can, and then rebuild the entire suspension with fuel tank and all that other kind of stuff that might be connected to the suspension but not necessarily part of it is. So I can send that back to its waiting area. So that's just going to be there on the stand until we get done with the transmission, excuse me, with the suspension. So let's see what we can find in here. Yeah, look, we got a bunch of stuff here missing. So these are all things that we're going to have to buy. We can buy a set. We can buy the oil filter and the fuel filter there. We can buy that stuff when we do the engine. No need to worry about that right now. Then we can go up here, tag all this stuff for purchase. So I'm just doing now. See, and we're going to need a fuel pump there. All right. Okay, so enough of that. Let's start stripping this stuff off. So now I can go over here to the repair table and all the stuff that I've just taken off, those that are allowed to be repaired, things like bushings, any other kind of small, really small parts, you can't repair them. It doesn't matter what condition they're in. You just have to buy them or find them. No, you can't even find them in a junkyard or just use them, you know, in the state that you find them in. I just like to have everything brand new on the car. And in the beginning, when you don't have a lot of money, it's also a money issue. When you sell the car after fixing it up, you get more money, of course, the better state everything is in. Money's not an issue right now for me in this game, so I just like the aesthetic of having everything up to 100% condition. So last couple of pieces, and then that's all we can repair. Okay. Gonna sort by name. It gives me a better view of what I need to go get. So apparently these bottom suspension arms, you need one for each side. So I'm gonna need one of them. Gonna need that one. And then brake caliper, you need 4 of those. So I'm gonna tag one to buy. Here the brake caliper cylinder. As you can see, one of them is still in the red, 9%. So I'm gonna need to buy 2, because you can see here and here that I already have 2 good ones. So here, brake disc. So 2 wheels need a brake disc, and they're both bad. So I'll mark 2 of them. Same with the ventilated discs, the brake pads. I don't think you can repair them. You can repair the calipers, but not the brake pads. So, and then my clutch, 1, 2, 3. We have to do something special with the shock absorbers. I'll show you that in a second. Front wheel, one is good, one is bad, so gotta only buy one of them. What's about the outer tie rods? Where are they? So rubber bushing, here we go. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That can't be right. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, one was missing, so I'm going to need 14 of these. So steering rack, upper suspension arm. So it looks like I'm going to need one of those. So no, 2 of those. So I'll get another one there. So there we are. So now let's go to the store. Okay, so now we got a whole bunch of that stuff. Let's see how much of this we can slap on. Okay, I have to. They only allow me to do it when the card's at the bottom of the when I have to lower on the lift otherwise to get to that. So it is what it is. Got to deal with it. Building it's a lot faster than I have to do the shock absorbers. Yeah, let me show you that because that's pretty cool. You know, you need that tool for this. So what I do is first I have to separate the parts. So, and then take off the parts. So now see what else is together. It needs to be separated. Okay, so let me just clear my shopping list. Now, join the parts. Get all those sweet, brand new parts put together. I've been told in real life this is a really dangerous part because the tension in those springs and those shock absorbers, if something goes wrong and that shoots out at you, it's going so fast and hits you just in the right spot, it's going to kill you. So don't try this at home, kids, unless you're an absolute professional. Well, it looks like we pretty much got that part done. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I have to do that now or separately from the engine, or if I can do it with the engine at the same time. We'll just wait and find out, won't we? So now for this side, same thing all over again. I think I forgot the bearing on the other side. I can see it as well. See if I can get it from here. Yep. Good job. Okay, it's about all we're going to be able to do at this point for the two wheels because I have to get the gearbox and the rear axles back in there later on. So we'll have to come back to that. Let's get these rubber bushings in there. I liked it. This is what I like about this game is that it shows you what's missing and where it goes. So people like me who don't really know that much about cars get a bit of help. I think I think you can put it on hard mode, um, and it will not show that. So you just got to know. I could probably get by fairly good just because I played the game so much. I don't have that yet. But if ever comes down to just absolutely not getting something done the way it needs to be done, I probably would have a very difficult time figuring it out if I don't get it right away. You know what I also like to do is if I have a car that has caps that are you can see through easily, then I like to paint the brake caliper red. Sometimes you see it in real cars where you can see that through the spokes of the rims, and you see the red brake caliper there. It just looks so cool. Depending on the color of the car itself, I might paint it yellow or something like that. Okay, rubber bushings. I need 4 more of them. So let's grab them real quick. Which one was it? Was it the rubber or was it the small? I don't remember. Let's go back. I do not remember which that was. Okay, it was the rubber. Okay, so the other side. Wow, I still need more. This is not good. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need 2 of those. Yep. Okay. So, hopefully that's all I'm going to need for the suspension until we can get the engine done. Oh, I don't think I have any of these either. Nope. But I do have the outer tie rods, so I can get those on real quick. Oh, there we go. See, when the wheel pops up like that in white, then you know you've got everything that you need now. Now, why it's allowed to be installed, even though this front sway bar is not on there yet, is a mystery to me. But it's anybody who knows his way around cars could probably explain it why it's not absolutely critical to have that thing on there. Let's get that outer tie rod together. All right, now. One down and one to go. Where's that bad boy? Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything major missing as far as how far along I want to be now. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop this down. I'm going to try and get in some of the other stuff if I can, if I've already bought it. Okay, he's going to be difficult about this, I can tell already. Okay, he wants me to be up on the lift. I'll just do everything I can get on. Now I'm going to need probably something else. Yeah, I figured I was going to need the module still. So tag that for buying. Got some of these that I bought, so I can slap those on. I'm not going to worry about replacing the older ones on here. You know, if they're there, they're there. Good enough for me. Just trying to keep this video short. Like my first video, if you managed to watch that, this is just basically for me to learn how to make videos, edit videos, post them on YouTube, and rake in a couple million on my first try. You know, that's all. So now that I'm down, I should be able to do the intercooler. Yep, and there it is. Okay. Take one last look at that beautiful little baby, and I'll call it a day right here. That's odd how they look through there. I didn't know how they're poking through. It's probably going to go away when I reset. So, thank you so much for watching this second video on this series. I'm going to stop it here. We're going to come back. I might do a couple of small things here off camera. And main thing we're going to do in the next part of this video series is we're going to redo the entire engine. So I thank you for so much, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.